boys and girls, children of all ages. NASCAR is a Rally Auto Parts 500 at Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series at Texas Motor Speedway. 501 miles, 334 laps, 3 stages, 85, 84, 85, 85, and 164. Stage racing is what makes NASCAR really watchable right now. I'm loving it. I see almost every video. It's makes it amazing. I didn't get to watch last week's race. I did see the results. I know Brad Keselowski won. We'll run down the points. Currently, I'm not doing a weekend review this week due to multiple reasons. But I'll run down the points real quick before I get into the preview. Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, Martin Truex, Brad Keselowski with 2 wins. Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney, Clint Boyer, Jamie Murray, Kevin Harvick ran out the top 10. Also with wins this year, so the 4 different winners we've had this year: Kyle Larson, Martin Truex, Brad Keselowski got 2 wins, and then Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch all locked into the playoffs. Currently leading the playoff points is Brad Keselowski. Martin Truex is second, Kyle Larson third, Newman and Busch are next, and then Kevin Harvick. So a lot of the young kids, Larson, Elliott, Ryan Blaney, all these young kids are up there, which is great to see. Maybe it's the stage racing, maybe it's just like Chase Elliott has grown, Kyle Larson has grown. Chip Ganassi racing this year's been great. So at Texas Motor Speedway, spring race, there's spring race, fall race, 3 races a year there. Last year in this race, Kyle Busch won it. He's the defending champion. Then Dale Earnhardt Jr., Joey Logano, Jimmy Johnson, Chase Elliott, Martin Truex, Carl Edwards, Casey Kane, Kurt Busch, and Kevin Harvick. In the fall race last year, which was Carl Edwards' final victory, as we know, he retired in January. He won. Logano second, Truex, Chase Elliott, Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Matt Kenseth, Casey Kane, Denny Hamlin, and Ryan Newman. So Kurt Busch, Logano, Chase Elliott, Martin Truex, Casey Kane, and Kevin Harvick, all those 5 guys finished in the top 10 both races at Texas Motor Speedway last year. Now looking at the intermediate track, which this is considered an intermediate track, along with Atlanta, Chicago, Darlington, Homestead, Kansas, Vegas, Texas, and Kentucky. Those are what's considered an intermediate track. Now, obviously, this year things are a little different. I've yet to pick one of these dang winners because I don't know if it's because of the aero package, it's because the people that have run well at these tracks are running well. They're winning stages, but they're not closing it. So I looked at the 2 intermediate tracks so far this year, which was Vegas and Atlanta. At Vegas, Truex, top 5 was Truex, Larson, Elliott, Logano, Brad Keselowski. Atlanta, Brad Keselowski won, Kyle Larson, Matt Kenseth, Casey Kane, and Chase Elliott. So you have 3 guys who've been in the top 2 of the other intermediate tracks this year: Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, and Brad Keselowski. So my 3 picks to win at Texas: Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, and Martin Truex. I can see Chase Elliott having the Texas moment like Dale Earnhardt Jr. did. He won his first race at Texas. Kyle Larson, that kid, is just on fire this year. I could see him getting his 3rd career victory. I could see Martin Truex getting his 2nd win of the year. He ran well at Vegas. He ran well here last year. He finished 6th and 3rd. So, same way with Chase Elliott. He was 5th in the spring race last year, 4th in the fall race. Kyle Larson, he didn't finish in the top 10 at Texas last year, but he's on fire this year, and the 2 intermediate tracks he's finished. So, those are my 3 picks for the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. I'm hoping you're loving the stage racing such as I am. Hopefully we have a good race, safe race. I do want to 93 would have been 24 years ago. This past week, we lost NASCAR champion Alan Quickie. As a big fan of Alan Quickie growing up, as a race fan, it was a big loss. It was April Fool's Day, 1993. I hadn't ready to play tonight, and I woke up just a little bit to hear him say that we lost Alan Quickie. I didn't know, I was like, what? Huh? So I get up the next morning and I'm channel surfing looking for information about it, looking at the newspaper. This is before internet, mind you. Finally, I stumbled upon something and they talked about it. So I didn't know that at the last race. But next week is Bristol, and it was the Bristol week that happened. So, but anyway, we're moving on here. The NASCAR, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 from Texas Motor Speedway preview. As always, thanks for watching the Urban Sports Show. Don't just have a great night. Have a spiffy night. Urban Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports channel content.